Hello, everybody. This is P. I'm your host of the show. Thank you for tuning in to the P Reacts Daily Music channel. This is our new channel, and thank you for being a passenger on the P Reacts Daily Music train. This channel is the new channel. We are doing music only on this channel. So if you have a request, go throw it in the comments. If you're a subscriber, we'll do your request. If you're not subscribed, sorry, we won't be doing it. I did hire a person now that goes through, they look through the comments for requests, and then they write down the requested song, they write down the person's name, then they go over to the subscribers, they look to see if you're subscribed. If you're subscribed, they add it to the request list. If you're not subscribed, it gets tossed. So there's a benefit for subscribing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because we want to get up to that 1,000 subscribers as fast as possible so we can get monetized. That way it'll help promote the channel and keep us going for the future. Also, we do have a merch store now. So there is a link in the description for the merch store. Also, there is a link in the description for the original channel, which is the P Reacts Daily. That channel is the everything channel. We do all kinds of different things on that channel. We do space videos, daily dose of the internet, house tours, police chases, scary videos, all kinds of different things on that channel. So go check that one out also. Also, this is not a substitute for the original content. So go over to the original artists, give them a like, show them some love, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so we have a great video coming up today. So stay tuned and let's get started. Alrighty, how you guys doing today? This video today is going to be from the original channel. We moved the request lists from that channel over to this channel to get us started on this channel, since that channel is doing all the everything now, and this is the music channel now. So all the music will be done over here now. Music only on this channel. Go over, check the other channel out if you don't know about that channel. Link is in the description. Up in the main page, you can see the link directing you over to the Everything channel. This is Who is BAND-MAID? So somebody requested this and they wanted me to check out so I could find out more about BAND-MAID. So let's get right into this and let's check it out.
To Orange's YouTube channel, dedicated to the impossibly hard-rocking band called BAND-MAID. This is Mika, Orange's original character, who is the image of the channel. If you already know BAND-MAID, please subscribe to this channel to support us, as well as to help us and BAND-MAID reach more people all around the world.
Mika.
If you don't know them,
Mika.
Let me tell you a story, a little summary of who BAND-MAID is. We are in July 2013. Kobato Miku, a hard-working young singer, wants to create a band mixing cute outfits and cool rocking music.
Oh, cool.
Platinum Passport offered her this opportunity, and BAND-MAID was born. The first member to join was Kanami Tono.
Okay, so yeah, so Mika, I guess you call her. She's my favorite of them. She's the coolest looking. I like the way she plays the guitar, her faces, all that kind of thing she does. Very nice. And this, we'll find out in a minute, I suppose. This might be Gorilla, the drummer, but let's check it out.
Talented lead guitarist and songwriter who was found by Miku thanks to the covers Kanami posted on YouTube and Nico Nico video.
So it's not the drummer.
Next, Kanami talked to Akane, a drummer friend of hers, about her new band and asked Akane to join. After some hesitations, Akane finally accepted to be auditioned. Then, Akane talked to Misa, a bassist friend of hers. Akane knew that Misa was already in a band, but she asked her anyway. Luckily for Akane, Misa's band had just announced its disbandment, so Misa joined Akane for the audition, and BAND-MAID debuted in July 2013 with 4 members. Kobato Miku on lead vocal, Kanami on lead guitar, Misa on bass.
She's the one that I always say that she never smiles. She always looks like she's mad or irritated or like, oh, I'm just here for the job. But then again, after finding out this background, maybe she is kind of depressed that her old band broke up and now she's here. But maybe it's a similar type of band, so at least she had somewhere to go after her other band. Because I wonder what happened with that and whose idea it was. So, but yeah, let's get back to it.
And Akane on drums. The members quickly realized that they needed another vocalist to contrast with Miku's voice. Within the agency, they found the profile of a young dancer who wanted to become a professional singer, named Psyche. The five-piece band performed for the first time on August 22nd, 2013 at Shibuya AX in Tokyo. BAND-MAID continued to perform live and record new songs for a year, but the band struggled to find their fan base despite all their efforts. Also, at the same time, the members thought about adding another guitar to the band. Since she was the founder of BAND-MAID, Miku decided to learn how to play guitar, with lessons from Konami, as Miku had never learned any instruments before. In August 2014, BAND-MAID released the single Ai to Junetsu no Matadoru, and for their first MV, they chose the B-side of the single, named Thrill.
Yeah!
This song was the turning point for BAND-MAID because it not only opened their eyes to the kind of music they all wanted to do, but also because Thrill literally saved BAND-MAID. The label was going to put an end to BAND-MAID after the recording of this single, and the members had not been informed of this decision.
Oh, that's stupid.
But less than 5 months after the release of the MV on YouTube, a Facebook page called J-Rock Radio uploaded the MV, and Thrill exploded. The video got millions of views in just a few days, and overseas fans started to write to BAND-MAID on their social media. The members even thought their Twitter account had been hacked when they saw all these messages written in different languages. 4 days later, an official Facebook page was created, and the band started to write tweets in English. BAND-MAID was able to tour overseas for the first time in 2016 with concerts in Mexico, United States, and Europe, and continued to tour overseas every year except during COVID. BAND-MAID continued to release songs provided by external songwriters until the release of their mini-album Brand New Made, when the members were finally able to write their first song, called Alone. From this moment,
yeah, this is awesome. I'm learning a lot about this. This is cool. I didn't know they had all that struggle. I guess you would. I mean, heck, it makes sense because even the Beatles, you know how popular the Beatles is. Pretty much everybody in the world knows the Beatles. They're very, very, very popular. It took the Beatles 5 years of getting told no, no, no before they even got a record deal. So imagine that. If it's somebody as good as the Beatles took 5 years to get famous and get a record deal, I mean, you got to give yourself at least 5 years of trying, minimum, So don't get discouraged if you don't get famous or you don't do whatever, because just think about that. The Beatles took 5 years to get a record deal. And that's if you want a record deal. Nowadays, there's really no reason to have one because you could do YouTube, you could do all these social medias and get it famous that way. So don't give up if you're a musician. I mean, I did a lot of that stuff too. I toured around and did all kinds of stuff. So anyway, let's get back to this. Let's finish out this video.
BAND-MAID wrote and composed almost all of their music, releasing new songs and performing a lot of concerts every year. All the members evolved a lot since the foundation of BAND-MAID. Psyche, the shy young singer who at first had trouble fitting in with the other members, has become a confident lead singer with an insane stage presence. Kobato Miku, who could barely play some notes on a guitar, has become a confident guitar player who's not afraid to stand in front of the stage and show her skills while still doing backup vocals. Konami, who learned guitar very late and started to write her own songs very early, polished her skills with the pen and the guitar to write intricate songs with melodies that will blow your mind. Akane, who struggled to keep up with the fast-paced songs, is now able to follow the rhythm of any song Konami can write. And Misa, who almost left BAND-MAID, who lacked confidence and was always at the back of the stage. Her bass skills have improved immensely, and now she's ready to show off whenever she starts to perform the music she loves. If you want to know more about BAND-MAID's members, we made a documentary series with a lot of information to help you learn about each member and their incredible stories. We also have a Discord server where you can talk to very experienced and new fans from all over the world, night and day. BAND-MAID members are very different in their personalities and likings, but they have been the best of friends for so many years that nothing could keep them apart. And in September 2024, after being managed by Platinum Passport for more than 10 years, BAND-MAID became independent and created their own management company under the name Made It, a play on words that fits perfectly with this amazing band. In the end, BAND-MAID is a band who loves music, their fans, and each other.
I love it.
With me, you can live like the moment. I never change. That life is beautiful.
Very nice. Love that story. Man, thank you for that request. That was awesome. I got to learn so much about that. Let me know if you guys want to do that documentary. I'll have to check it out, see how long it is, all that kind of stuff, if you guys want to see it. We may have to break it up into a few days or something to watch it, depending how long it is. But yeah, so cool. If you're new to the channel, go subscribe. We need to get up to that 1,000 subscribers. Sooner the better, because then we can get monetized and make money on the channel and continue this channel in the future. Also, don't forget to go check out the Everything channel. We do all kinds of crazy fun videos over on that channel. Links in the description of the channel. You can go up there and it'll say the Everything channel. And it'll got a link in there. You can just go check it out. And you beautiful people have a great day. We'll talk to you later. And goodbye for now.